Welcome back in, everybody, for episode 24 of season 4 of Attack on Titan. This one's called Pride.
We're Connie.
Or Falco.
I mean, that's what I meant, Falco. That's what I meant. I thought I said
Connie.
I thought I said Falco. I'm sorry. Yeah, Connie. Yes. In this moment, yes. I meant to say Falco.
Like, I like Connie.
No, he acted like
a generally nice guy, but
he acted like a
turn
doodle
for
head.
the damn worse.
He
Connie.
got crazy.
Like, come on.
He was like, yeah.
That's the one that I thought wasn't gonna make a turn to be an asshole, but he's an asshole too.
No, Connie out here. No, Connie, like we said. And I meant to say Falco. I felt bad for her. I think in my head I was just like, I can't believe Connie would do this, and I just said his name.
I wasn't seeing this from Connie. Again, like, it's understandable. Like, of course we could see where he's coming from, obviously. But at the same time, it's like, this is a little kid, bro. Like, come on.
And what they're saying, it wouldn't make sense to sacrifice him.
Yeah.
Like, they don't have any type of ground to make things work for themselves. So it's like, this is our way to figure stuff out. What are you doing?
But Connie's going to see that as like, oh, y'all don't care about me or my mom. He's going to see it as a slight. Like, why are you trying to stop me? We brought you back. But Armin brought strategic value. It wasn't just a
sacrifice
like
or whatever.
like, let's just save him just to save him.
Yeah.
Like, you could obviously make that argument that Erwin would have been the better person to bring back. And it sucks to say, like, oh, your mom isn't strategic or, like, she isn't smart to bring back. This show loves doing this kind of thing where it's like, it puts you in a predicament. It's like, what would you do in this situation type of thing? And you're like, oh, man.
You just constantly feel like an asshole. Like, I just feel like an asshole for saying that his mama don't need to come back.
I feel like you're screwed either way. Whether you say, like, oh, yeah, eat them. Bring your mom back. It's like, oh, you're an asshole. Or, like, you're like, no. It doesn't make any sense.
The writers are like, y'all all evil. See?
But I
y'all
feel
all
like,
trifling.
Like, the whole thing when they came onto the airship was, let's not get rid of them because they're children. But he's like, the second he saw that he could bring his mom back, he's like, F them kids. F them kids, son.
Fuck them kids. Fuck the kids?
Literally.
And
Oh,
it's messed up to be laughing about
I
this,
know, like,
but
we're not saying
just-
that it's appropriate. It's not appropriate. We're
We're just making light of the situation.
Yes. This
But-
is not real people, y'all, so don't come for us.
Yes.
But
This is fiction. We're just cracking a little joke.
Just trying to be funny.
At the end of that last episode, we saw Levi is still alive. Hallelujah.
Thank you.
Jesus.
Thank you.
Glad he's alive. Glad Hanji's alive. Hopefully they could work something out with Magath and Peak. They're reasonable, I want to say. So hopefully they could work it out. And Hanji knows how to talk her way out of a little situation with her little awkward self.
Right? I thought Yelena was bad. Floke just taking it to another level.
Floke is wildin', so we'll see how his character arc develops.
I mean, I still like
definitely
him.
going in a crazy direction.
For his own, like, I like everybody for their own thing. I like his passion, but I don't like nothing else about it. I don't like his way about it. I don't like the way he does things. I don't like that he doesn't have reason. Now he over here messing with John, talking about, so this is what you wanted. Like, this is not what I wanted. How am I gonna go back to regular John? Like, everything is normal. I like everybody's characters because they make it a story. Like, if everybody wasn't their extremes, we wouldn't have a good story. But dang, do they know how to make you not like somebody?
And Gabi, like, I like Gabi to begin with, but then, you know, we all know what happened with Sasha. And, like, how she was, like, extremely racist. And obviously, you know, it was just through her upbringing. There wasn't a lot she could do about it. It was just what she was taught. But she's maturing. I'm glad she was able to realize, like, hey, I'm a devil. But then this guy's like, hey, there's a devil in everybody. That's why the world is how it is. Even like Connie showing the devil in him. Like, everybody is showing when push comes to shove,
They all got their motives.
They go in their extra step to do what they got to do. And people might not be happy about it, but they're doing what they feel like is right for them.
And that's like how it is in real life. People gonna do what they gotta do for themselves.
We're gonna jump into it. If it's your first time tuning in, I'm saying boss.
I'm Lady Boss.
We're the Boss Couple. Make sure you hit that like button if you end up liking this video. Don't forget to subscribe. And make sure you check out our Patreon if you want access to our uncut footage, early access to our YouTube videos. Link is in the description box. Let's get into it.
Correction, I don't like Floke. I just realized I said I liked him. I don't like him. I like him for the story.
You said you like Floke.
No, I
Ain't
don't.
No take backs.
No,
Ain't
no.
no take backs.
I meant to say I like
You love
Floke
Floke.
for the story. I
He's
don't
a
like
closet
him.
Floke
No,
lover.
I'm not. With
You
that
revealed
Justin
yourself.
Bieber haircut. No.
You've exposed yourself.
I didn't mean
Don't
it
be
like
trying
that.
to
No.
walk it back
Because
now.
I just thought about it. I was like, wait a minute. No, I didn't. I
Nah,
gotta
bruh.
clarify. I like him for the story.
We don't want to hear nothing you
I
gotta
don't
say.
like him.
You picked the side.
No.
Not the other. Warning again. What's about to
Again.
happen on this episode?
Oh.
Oh, jeez. What the heck? Who's that? Hanji? Hanji,
Oh.
what? Hanji.
What is she doing?
Oh. Oh, because they were after.
Oh.
Damn, that must have been before. She.
Ooh.
Oh.
君だけ生き残ったこの怪我でまだ生きてるのも同じ理由だろうね
They're having to sew his face.
イエーガー派が脊髄液でこの島を支配するなら私たちは一生この島のお尋ね者いっそ二人でここで暮らそうかリヴァイ
I don't think he liked that. Oh, that's yeah. That was prior.
エレンが世界
Mm.
リヴァイ
Did he hear it too?
Oh, he woke up.
Oh, jeez. He got right up.
Snap. He said, where's that shit? I told you he
My man ain't
determined.
playing, man.
You only care about Zeke.
蚊帳の外でお前がおとなしくできるはずがねえ
そうなんだよできない
Mm.
Oh,
So he
俺の目的
up.
は人類を殺す
He be
my
determined.
man's on a
人の
mission.
利害が一致する
Uh-huh.
手の前で
Okay.
ピークフィンガ
Peak finger. That's her last name.
What?
What?
ー弾は避けられないだがこのざまを敵の前にミスミスされた、撃つか聞くかあんたたち次第だ
ジークを殺すと言ったが、奴は今どこにいる？
おそらくは王家の血を利用するためにエレンに取り込まれている
巨人博士のハンジさんなら何でもわかるようですね。我々マーレよりも、その始祖の巨人はご覧になられましたか？
とてつもなくでかくてどうにもできなさそうなことは分かって我々はやるしかないんだよみんなで力を合わせようってやつを
Let's go. Let's go, Hanji.
We've been saying that they need to just come together.
Hey, I'm glad Peak realizes that Hanji is an expert.
Yeah.
And she knows a lot.
Mhm.
And they're coming in peace.
Yeah, like Levi said, like, hey, like, look at how I
It's
look.
like, I got one mission and one mission only.
I don't care
I'm
what
trying
y'all
to kill
do.
Zeke. So, well, you could kill him however you want to kill him. You want to feed him to somebody? You want to, I could just slice him? Like, what you want to do? We could work something out. Let's talk about it.
We could do it, baby. He literally popped up and said, where's that shithead? Like, what? I told you in last episode, I was like, he's alive because he, in his mind, thinking about where Zeke at.
That's it. He's determined.
He don't care about nothing
My
else.
guy.
Yo, that's somebody that you need on your side if you need revenge.
That's it.
And Hanji's right. Like, he probably had, because I was like, Zeke is either held captive or he's just out of it because he can't be healed.
Mm-hmm.
But what she said makes sense. They need his royal blood. So he probably just held captive somewhere.
Probably not, though, because I think.
Oh, because
Is
he's
it?
with Ymir, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, because Ymir isn't bonded to the royals anymore.
Oh, you're right.
She thinks, but she doesn't understand what we understand.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
she thinks he might be being held, but it's not because he needs
him.
her. I needs him for like the royalty aspect.
Mm.
I don't think,
Yeah, you're right.
like from our understanding. Episode 83, Pride. The Pride of Eldia.
They gotta put their pride away and
Levi
work together.
Ackerman. They just walking, just
Yeah.
rumbling all day, all night.
Like, man.
Until they leave the island. I wonder what the official count is. Like how many titans,
Yeah.
how many colossal titans.
母さんにファルコを食わせるにはどうすればいい
Look at him.
やっぱ
Don't
り
even
力
know.
ずくか素直な子だよな
You should be ashamed of yourself, Connie.
信じているのか俺のことを
Of course. Why would he go with you?
そうじゃお前なら分かってくれるか
Y'all don't have no village, so where's she gonna go? If you're trying to hide her from being a titan, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. And what's gonna happen? Jaegerists take control, whatever. They're like, oh, you gave it to your mom. We're gonna take it and give it to somebody else. And what? buddy.
病院に行くんじゃなかったんですか？どう
Yeah.
して入っ
Get the hell out of there, Falco. Run!
面白いものがあるから見て。
I don't know you to be showing me something interesting.
ここラガコ村。
How's he know?
どうしてわかった？あなたは俺が誰かを知りながら知らないふりしてここまで連れてきた。
Uh-oh. Yeah, Falco not slow. That look crazy. She don't even blink or nothing.
俺に見せて。どうするつもりですか？
Come on, Connie.
巨人の歯磨きを手伝ってほしいんだ。
Bruh. He's gonna try and push him in the mouth.
Oh,
He's
man.
like, what I want to brush these titan teeth for?
ほら、あの上からガシガシやるだけだから、あそこまで登って。
Nah,
なあ、いいだろ？はい。
bruh. Oh, they made it.
Oh, thank God. Oh. Oh, my goodness, Connie.
Oh, Connie,
Could
Jesus.
you please?
This escalated quickly. You are the jaw.
Oh, man, Falco.
What's he gonna do?
Wait, what?
He's channeling his inner Erwin. What, you about to kill his mom?
Is he about to
He's gonna let it eat him?
get the hell up out of here?
No.
What the hell is he doing?
No.
He's
No.
bugging.
Oh, Connie got him.
Oh, Lord. Oh, my
She was ready to eat.
goodness. I literally got sick.
No.
Yo, Armin,
My heart dropped.
wild. Hey, y'all trying to say Armin a punk? Who gonna do that?
He was ready.
And then he knows that he's supposed to be the commander. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
so he's like, we can't lose you. Ooh, Connie.
Connie is stupid, but he's no fool.
母ちゃんには立派な兵士になれって言って送り出された。なのに息子は子供と友達を殺すかもしれなかった。
Mm. Oh, man.
アルミン、俺は母ちゃんに誇れる兵士になりたい。
As you should.
だから困ってる人を助けに行こ
Like, it's hard because it's like she's still there, you know?
Yeah.
But
And like he knows who she is. It isn't like she's just a random Titan. I'm glad they didn't give up on Falco. Connie, I'm glad you saw the light.
oh boy, Connie, so
But you got some you gotta redeem yourself, Connie. That's
like that's hard. Like I'm not gonna sit here and act like it's not hard. That's hard.
私を探してくれたんですか？それともこのマフラーをダイソーの破片がお腹にあってもう取り出せません。エレン・イエーガーの作る自由な世界を見ることができなくて残念です。このマフラーは捨ててほしいと話してました。でも捨てるくらいだったらこのまま私と返して。あなたに憧れて兵士になりました。悔いはありません。
Aww.
no regrets.
あなたの背中を追いかけて私は
Wow.
心臓を捧げて生きたのですから。
Can't even let her finish Mikasa?
Right.
Oh man, like you know she about to die.
Just
Like
take that
dang.
scarf and throw it away.
I don't like how Mikasa just ignoring that girl.
She said, "Give me my scarf, bitch."
Like dang, she was like over here saying like, "Hey, I'm about to die. Like,
Yeah.
let me save my last moments." And she's like, "F you, give me my shit and bye."
Maybe because that girl also is like brainwashed by Eren with the whole
Yeah.
Eren's bringing us freedom. I couldn't see it. I'm upset I wasn't able to be here for it.
It's
And
like,
plus, she
dang.
said like he said about throwing it away or something.
Look at them picking up bodies, man.
Watch one last one come late to the party.
なあ、ミカサ、お前もイエーガー派に加わって統治者に名乗りてるのか？
今
Leave
日
me
の
alone.
ジャンはすっかりその気らしいがな。心臓を捧げよう。
Has he?
I think he just doing it just to do it.
こんな寄り道してていいんですか？まずは腹ごしらえだ。
I don't know if I want to trust him about taking any detours.
Yeah.
全ての硬質化が解かれたのなら、兄が復活した可能性も。
Is that her right there? Jeez, it is her. Bro.
Oh snap! Not her sitting right there.
4年ぶりのパイなんだよ。なのに時間かかって。ヒッチ。偶然アルミン、コニーと会い、行動を共にすることになった。4年間話しかけてくれてありがとう。さようなら。
Damn, it just happened to be. That's crazy that they just happened to sit next to her.
これよりエルディア帝国にあだなす2人の義勇兵を処刑。
Oh, not O and Crazy Elena.
This dude is wildin'.
Wow.
John. No, John.
エレンがジークに勝利して計画は阻止されたが、罪人はジークの忠実なしもべとしてよく働いた。イエレナ、最後に言いたいことは。
まだ撃たないの。
Right? Just do it already. This is just gonna keep going.
罪人はおにゃんこぽ。エルディア帝国に従って生きるくらいなら死を選ぶと吐き捨てた。
Look at how you acting.
俺の故郷は潰され、俺の家族は皆殺しだ。残ったのは出来の悪い排外主義者のクズ野郎どもか。
Man, I just wasted my time.
生きるほどの価値はない。
Exactly.
黙ってないでなんとか言えよ。じゃん。
Oh. No. No. Ain't no way. I'm about to say.
Get the F out of here.
しまった。外した。お前、何のつもりだ。
Oh, jeez.
Oh,
That's a
snap.
Oh, why would you push him? No!
John!
Why? You was saving Floke for?
Bruh.
ミカサはどこだ。
Wait, was that on
Unless
purpose?
she
That might
might
have been
just
on
be
purpose.
like grabbing him to
Yeah.
kidnap him.
ミカサはどこだ。
Oh, please.
Please.
Ain't no way.
続けて4発。
Oh, okay.
Okay.
この合図。
Oh, I'm about to say.
Whew.
今なら砦の反対側に注意がいってるはずだ。
Oh, thank you, Jesus. So I'm like, what we sacrificing that shit
Like, screw
for?
that guy. Let him get heat and damn.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Someone's watching us. Who's
Keith.
that? You think that's Keith?
Yeah, because they don't know where he is. Like, they didn't come
At least
after him
bring
yet.
Keith. Jump in, Keith.
Probably stink.
When you brush your teeth.
Oh, man.
失礼ですよ。女性。
お前、家がにいれば地位は安泰のはずなのに。
They gotta stop trying to trick us all the damn time.
Right?
っていたかった。それじゃあ骨の燃えかすが俺を許してくれねえんだよ。
Yeah, it's been too much he's been through.
Yeah, why her?
君を確保することが車力の力を借りる条件だったんだ。生きたまま引き渡せって。
Yo, he
So I
ready
want
to
to look you
fight.
dead in your eyes.
Oh, man. Oh, snap. They found him.
兄、
安心してください。みんな味方です。
I know he like, you really went and got him? What the hell?
We're all working together like the good old days.
Let's go. Oh, I've been waiting for this.
Save the world.
Oh, I've been waiting for this. Yes. This is like a big old.
Just a big hug. The gang is back together. They're gonna figure this out.
They have to. In its own twisted way, Eren's crazy behind is giving us what we've been wanting from day one. For them to just get together and just talk. They don't never communicate with each other. Like, communication and working together is finally happening. So it's messed up, but hopefully this is gonna work out.
They've been through a lot.
Yeah, it's a lot of pain and a lot of trauma that they both have done to each other, or that both sides have done to each other, and within each other too. So it's like a lot to get past. So that's a lot of growth for all of them to be like, hey, we gotta do what we gotta do. Even with Ani coming in, like, she doesn't know anything. Like, she knows enough, but she you know,
She hasn't been around.
yeah.
They
So
gotta
it's
bring her up
like
to speed.
for her to just go into it and be okay, like I'm gonna do what I gotta do, especially with her. She said like, hey, I ain't care about nobody. She could have still just been, hey, I don't care about y'all. I just care about my father.
But she knows that they got to get it done because she wants to see her father. So it's like, hey, we're trying to save him. So help us out.
We've been waiting for that. Like, finally.
This is what we've been saying the whole time. Like, work together. Jaeger's are wilding out. It ends crazy. This feels like, I mean, it was tough for him to get the Titan, but I feel like this is just, for Eren, this is like the easy way out, quote unquote, where it's like, the mission and all that to get it was tough. I'm not saying that part was easy. I'm just saying, like, since he does have all this power, it just wipe everybody out and we're all, you know, free or whatever.
It gets harder to try to negotiate.
And be peaceful and come with a resolution. Not that it seemed like he did want that at first, but he felt at some point that that wasn't an option. So he just went completely left. Because once you get rid of all that and then you're living under all these people, like, what's his name? Falco and the Jaegerists, who wants to live under that? Like Onya Capone said, it's like, I try to help y'all out and look where it got me. Like, I don't want to be kissing y'all ass for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
What kind of life is that?
And like,
yo, they got me there.
Right?
I was like, no. Why is the cart
because I
didn't
think John was into, like, I didn't think he was okay with it. I just figured he just doing it just to do it, to see when he could get in to do something else. And then once he looked at Mikasa's okay, but I thought it was just an understanding that he wasn't on the same team as Folk, not that they had a whole, all right. Mikasa said, all right, you let me go on my own, I'm going on my own, and I'm gonna figure it out. Not that breath being hot.
Said, brush your teeth, lady.
That's not how you.
So now we know they stink.
I told, hey, they still got bodily fluids and stuff. It be funky up in there. It's probably hot too.
Said, I'm never going in the Titan's mouth again.
Oh man, but I didn't realize it was peak until after, and then I was like, oh, okay, she ain't eating them. I thought it was just a random
At first,
Titan.
I thought it was a random Titan, but then once Peak got closer, then I saw it was her.
I was like, oh, whew, okay.
All right, get him out.
So I'm like, why? Like you said, why we sacrificing ourselves? Like,
Screw
what
that
we
guy.
doing? But dang, she was just able to just scoop all three of them up. Like, dang.
Yeah, like, boop, boop, boop.
And it's funny that they didn't know, obviously. So he had to act like he was with Float. And then they're like, oh my God, they killed our guy.
I guess Float is going to put it together.
Yeah, eventually. But by that time, because he's a little bit 2 steps behind Slow.
Because, like, why would Peak or the Cart Titan just go and grab them 3 and not attack anybody else?
Yeah.
Just specifically targeted them 3 and got out. What they got is themselves at the end. They're back with Reiner, Connie.
I know Reiner, like, I left you, Gabi, by yourself. You came back with like 30 people. What the heck you be doing, girl? You ain't got no power. You a little kid.
Yeah. If Eren finds out that they're working with Marley, how's he gonna take that, you know?
Yeah, he's probably not gonna like that.
They're probably like, oh, Eren wouldn't hurt us, but he's probably to the point where he doesn't even care. He's just trying to say, like, before he's like, you guys are so important to me. I love you guys, you know?
Yeah, now he don't care.
Now it might be a different story. You think that was Keith watching?
It had to be.
Probably, right?
Because who else would be? Like, nobody else was in a room like that. I think he was just going to stay there until they came and found him and kill him. But I think they've been too distracted to even try to come finish him off. And he's just like, I'm going to just be sitting here. I'm tired. Like, I'm tired.
I wish they would have got him, man.
I mean, they didn't know.
No, I know that.
Yeah.
I'm saying I wish they would have got him.
It's sad. I know. He's like, I saved this behind this little head is going to sit here and try to end up being the reason why I get killed off. Talking about Eren. And that's my,
exactly.
that's from my woman.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
ain't that a damn shame?
Damn, how things go into a full circle.
Keith got regrets himself. I should have put 5 nails up in that belt.
I mean, they would have
never fixed it.
Would have kept on. He was going to end up killing himself because his head was going to bust open.
Because he was just going to keep trying.
Yeah. You know how stubborn he
persistence is the key. So
yeah,
he's got persistence in spades. If you ended up liking this video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe, and we'll see you guys for episode 25. Peace.